The United States leads the world in bleeding-edge technology used to let cars drive themselves, but China may get them out on the roads faster. As Ryan Brooks reports, homegrown driverless cars are everywhere at the Beijing Auto Show. Take a look.
The U.S. may be leading the race to design driverless cars, but China's in hot pursuit with a top-down plan to make them a common sight on the roads, long before drivers in the West start letting go of the wheel. Reuters Jake Spring reports from the Beijing Auto Show, where self-driving tech is getting a lot of attention.
So China is actually behind in the technology right now by perhaps a couple of years. What could put China ahead is the regulation. There's so many legal and regulatory matters and standards yet to be set that in the US and Europe they largely are left to themselves. Automakers are left to themselves to agree on them. In China, they're planning to put out a roadmap that would say, here are the standards, here are the regulations, and once all the automakers line up, say they all have to communicate using a certain language between cars, then all the industry will line up and they could potentially implement it pretty quickly.
As well as being a cool step forward for technology, there are a lot of social factors pointing towards a bright driverless future for China.
In Shanghai and Beijing and other large areas, congestion has already reached an extreme level. So coordinating cars in a more fluid pattern could really help relieve congestion. Second, there's a huge number of traffic deaths in China, at least 200,000 a year, and a large number of accidents are driver error. So autonomous cars would remove that problem.
Chinese internet giant Baidu plans to launch driverless buses in the next 2 years. And Ford's local partner Chang'an just drove semi-autonomous cars across the country, putting them about on par with the latest Tesla.